Okay. I see a picture. Okay. And I can hear myself. Wow. That's cool. I think it's all live. For now, the stream is unlisted. Don't know if I want to publish it or when or how or whatever. I found out it's possible to make unlisted streams on YouTube. That's actually pretty cool. Abusing YouTube's resources for own purposes. Yeah, hope you're doing good, Aditya. I'm doing interesting. I'm also doing good. I had very good progress bot-wise on, when was it? Friday, Saturday. Oh, you're doing good, that's good. Friday, Saturday, I made steady profits. $2 here, $2 there. In the end, I had $40 I could just take out, and I actually took them out, transferred them to my bank account, and made this glorious video where I said, oh, it's all working. And what do you know, on Sunday, yesterday, I made bad decisions and lost quite a lot of money. So, but I think I identified the mistakes and probably we can fix them. So trading is still difficult. Generally, I think I've realized that the bot is maybe not meant to operate all on its own. Although when the algorithm is fixed, maybe. But the ideal mode is to have a human babysitter. Someone who just watches the thing all the time. But the bot mainly does the action. The human just sometimes says increase in investment here, and this strategy, take profit here, whatever. Just does some adjustments or starts new strategies, but the bot does the main stuff. It's still an art. Trading is an art. So let's look at the equity, which is a bit sad. As I said, I took some stuff out, some money out, but strategies were bad yesterday. And the one that's still running is also in the minus. Although it could be fixed. It's the price is going up, and if it's going up, it will get out of the minus also. Yeah. That was pretty harsh yesterday. I have to say. Yeah, this is that coin, and if it goes up a little more, the strategy is happy. And today I want to fix the corridor algorithm. The corridor algorithm is too strict, and it cannot handle when coins go up in price too much or down in price too much. But I think it can be fixed if we change the algorithm. Another mistake I made was I set the sell size to 1% in the other strategies, and that's just too little. With 1% you get many exchanges, and the exchanges are very expensive with this old algorithm. And also yesterday everything was quiet. I made a strategy on Bitcoin and a strategy on, I don't even remember, some other coins, and they didn't move. The coins didn't move like for hours. And I was like, oh, I'm not making any money. But the investment was pretty big, like a lot of money involved. And when they finally moved, then all the profit got negative. And one of the strategies was like in $80 in the minus. I think I closed it at something like, yeah, even $80. Yeah, it's a bit extreme. But we can actually check out the list of profits. I made some script for this. Sum of profits. Here. Yeah, this is for the last 7 days in this case. So it all started really nice. They were all in the positive. There was one thing. Okay, this was a bad strategy. Same thing, 1% corridor in Bitcoin is just 1% is too risky with this current algorithm. All the others made nice little profits. +5, +25, this was really, really good. See, this was a 2% corridor. It's just a better strategy there. Okay, and then stuff went bad. This must have been yesterday. -23. This one I just cancelled because I used the wrong coin, so I just paid $2 in fees. This one worked fine, and then minus 93. That was the one that really failed. It was also a coin I didn't really know, and this coin just went down pretty strongly, which the algorithm can't handle. So that was another mistake, using an unknown coin with a fragile algorithm. Yeah, so I want to simulate this corridor with synthetic data, and maybe we can visualize positions also to finally make people understand what the algorithm actually does. Because if you show it visually, it should be really, really good. Really easy to understand. But yeah, the simulation is here currently. Yeah, let's look at this. What does it do? Basic idea is that we make sequences of up and down moves. So the algorithm has a cell size, like for example 1%. So it only cares when the price goes up 1% or down 1%. Whenever it crosses one of these percent lines, then the algorithm gets active. What happens in between these lines, it totally doesn't care, because there's no money to be made in these small moves, and this simplifies everything. So this whole crazy movement of these coins can be simplified and just jumps up one line and jumps down one line. So here we would have this obviously went down and down, down, and maybe up, up, down, down. Here there was nothing, and then it was up again. So if we want to simulate all the different runs of an algorithm, we just need all the different up-down combinations. And that's actually exactly what I did here. Yep, length 10, so all these are all sequences of up and down moves of length 10. Up, 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 all up and one down, and here on the end down, up, etc. And there are 1024 of these, as the math dictates. And then we translate this into actual prices to some random starting price, 1000 something, and cell size 1%. It doesn't matter for the simulation actually, or not much. And we see the average dollar profit, the worst profit made for the worst sequence, the best sequence, and how much investment was needed, because we only input the investment unit, which is the size of one position, like $1 per position is invested, but we don't know how many positions we need to make. So in the worst case, we need to invest 43.5 times $1. So we need to have all this money on hand. And for what sequence? Yeah, for the up sequence, all up. That's the worst sequence for the corridor. The smallest investment is for something like that goes up and down. It's probably not the only sequence. I think up down would also be the same. Yeah, and best profit we get for up down. If the coin just goes up down, one step, down one step, up down one step, down one step. That's the best case, and the worst case is this, all up. Relative profit is profit divided by investment. And the funny thing is, the relative profit is positive on average. So on average you get a win on your investment, but if I look at the coin profit, the dollar profit on average is negative. So I thought, how is this possible? Isn't that a paradox? But the point is that for bigger investments, it's worse, and for smaller investments it's better. So on average it's negative, and this relative profit doesn't really matter, because what matters is for each time you run the algorithm, do you make a dollar profit or not. So right now, if the sequences are random, which is just an assumption, there will be negative profit. In other words, loss. So because of these horrible things like this, and also the biggest investment we need should go down. I should not, I should be able to know how much I will need to invest. Right now, I only know it's between $1 and $43, and that's really too much. Because $1 is of course an example, and if you multiply everything by 10, suddenly you have an investment between $10 and $430. Following, that's good. Yeah, $430, yeah, it's just insane. And that's just exactly what happened to me yesterday. And I was almost getting liquidated, and then I just shrank the positions, but it was not so good. So maybe we can change the algorithm to do something about these longer moves. It all depends on which positions are opened and not opened. Maybe we could do this visualization. I think here this is the same script as the other one. Is it? I never know this. Did I save this one? I don't actually know. Let's save it again. Corridor test 3. And let's do some painting. Let's paint the I want to call it a timeline, but it's not a timeline. It's on the horizontal axis. I want the prices, so it's a price line, or yeah, maybe call it price line. Not sure what a better name would be. Oh, and we could we just save these runs and then visualize them. How do we do this the simplest way? We don't need all this actually for this thing. We just create the algorithm. Yeah, we make one sequence. Up, down sequence. Let's say the sequence is just up, up, up. Go up one step. Starting price, capacity, let's leave it as it is. Here we make the algorithm. And we instruct the algorithm to make a long position in the beginning. That's just some choice. I found it pretty nice to have it make a random position. That was the last configuration. In the first step, it just makes either a long and a short, or a long or a short, and it doesn't look at the history or anything. There's no AI, there's no logic, it just tosses a coin. And it just says, well, I make a short or a long. Crypto coins are so complicated, I don't even know. So I just make a short or a long, and maybe I'm right. And the corridor algorithm should fix it if it's not the right guess. That's the idea. You make a guess in the beginning. If the guess is right, you can just say, okay, great, I make money with my long or my short, that works. Or if it doesn't work, you can have the corridor algorithm make more positions, which eventually fix the bad position. That's the idea, which is not completely reached yet, but we should from time to time check this here, because this says up. Coin is going up, and I set the investment unit to 250, so when the coin goes up one step, it will invest in a short of 250, which we have available still. If it goes down, I might not want to invest anything. So, because we have 4 longs, this means 4 longs and 1 short. We're near the bottom of the corridor, hoping to get up. But it doesn't move that quickly, so we can, yeah. What's the level we are looking at? Next level is 5.38. 5.38 is here. Yeah, it could be reached. And if we reach this, we make a tiny bit of progress towards 0. Yeah. Actually, we make more progress. Here, there's some new information here. Next profit is what profit we will have when this next target price is reached, assuming the coin still goes up. If it changes to down, we get a new target price and we get a new next profit. So if the coin actually goes up here, the rest of these 70% we need, we will have much less loss. Slowly getting there. Yep. So start algorithm, set starting price. Here's some tests that we don't need really. This is kind of useful. And here we feed the sequence to the algorithm. Here we verify that the algorithm has accepted a new digitized price. Okay, the sequence is called up, down, I think. Yes. No, it's not. Wait, what? No, it's called seq. Yes. Okay, cell number 0, we didn't need this. Right. And yeah, after this we can actually check out the status. For example, the profit. Yeah, profit is 0.6. Doesn't make any sense. Probably because we have 1% movement and we have some fees. Oh yeah, because it at this point it has already opened the second position, which also costs 0.2. Yeah, this is correct. And now I want to do this visualization. So let's say we just make an image of some size. Any reasonable size will do. We'll see how much we need. It's more of a, it's very flat. I think we should have more width and height, but we'll see. There's our image. And now we just draw the horizontal line. We need a graphics context. And we can draw a line. We can just use Java's methods. Java split and stuff should be fine. Draw line. Okay, we need some parameters. Where's our timeline going to be? Let's say it's in the middle of the image line. Yeah, there's a line. Amazing, I know. And now I want to draw the prices. So we go with cell numbers. Cell number in how do I count in JavaX? Count iterator. How do I count from A, B step? Yeah, sure, okay. I count from, let's say -10 to 10. And then I draw a little vertical line. To indicate this price. So this would be in the middle. Okay. Plus cell number times anything, something. Okay. Not bad actually. Okay. And now we draw some text. No, it's not draw text. It's where's my autocomplete? I put the type in here, so it should give me autocomplete. Oh, it does, but it doesn't do in here. Yeah, there are some few tiny little problems with the autocomplete. Okay, now what? No, it actually doesn't work. For some reason, it doesn't work. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Draw text. Draw text. Top left corner add. We want to draw the text like in the middle of something. Do we have this? Draw center text, probably. Draw center text, very nice. Graphics, text, XY, WH, color. Alright. Okay. Draw standard text G. Our text is the cell number with a C. Because that's the convention. Oh, and we need to add this function. Alright. And our x is the same x. Our y is somewhere. Let's put it below. And our width is kind of 0, it doesn't even matter. And our height is I don't know, 10. Yeah, still not the fastest computer. My fast computer broke. I filed a report with the insurance. I bought insurance when I bought the computer. It was used. And I think they didn't respond yet. It always takes forever. It was like 1 or 2 weeks ago. The insurance, I think, didn't do anything yet. It's kind of useless. Insurances are just, I don't know. I don't really expect them to do anything ever. Just have to buy a new PC, I guess. If something went wrong here, text string. Okay, I forgot the color. Let's do all black for now. Oh wow, cool. That's pretty nice, right? Price C0, C1. So these are our prices. I mean, we could actually put the price in there. Yeah, let's do that. Cells from cell number, and we put it a bit lower. And I have $1. I have a new function, it's called with $. Boom. And nothing works. With $. It's called format $price, I think. Okay, it's a bit cramped. X step 70. Okay, glad that you're following. It's good. Okay. Should I increase the fonts? Maybe I should increase the font. That font. That's better, but we need more spacing. I actually want to show this in unzoomed. Set zoom 1, I think. Yes. And center me, please. Yes. Okay, yeah, good. It's not anti-aliased, but that should be a thing. I think I have a function anti-alias on G, like this. Yeah, I have cool functions for everything. And I have a lot of dust on my monitor. Which you can't see, but the sun is shining in, it's a bit annoying. I'll just wipe my monitor. Spray with some water. Alright. Get rid of the dust. Yep, that's better. Okay, I think I want to make it nice now. I make the font here a little smaller, like this. Yeah, that's better. And maybe we don't actually need the, you know, the cent values on the prices. It's just for illustration anyway. Okay, that's pretty cool. Next thing we want is to show, or maybe we want a bit Better lines. Is it hard? I think it's just basic stroke. Yeah, wow, I remember everything today. So cool. It doesn't do it for the... Does it do it here too? Why is one line getting fatter and the other is not? Oh, because I put this in the wrong order. Yeah. That's a lot better already. Okay, now we show the current price. We have the current price in the algorithm. Cells, yep. Current price. And we draw this also. You can make a function for this here. Price to x. Price is that. Price to x. And we have to round, and we have to draw a taller line. Okay. However, let's put it in the background and make a different color. Okay. Cool. And even the text maybe? I mean, we're on a roll now, so let's add the text also. Text p color. Draw text 0. Oh, function is not even there. Okay. And I can improve it before we add it. Right, and compile. Or let's check the bot sometimes. Yeah, still going up. Nothing happened. Last move 9.4 hours ago. That's the thing. These crypto moves, they can happen like really quickly. Many of them, and then you can have 10 hours of no action. That's just how it is. Definitely no way to change that. Oh, actually learned of a reason why price changes happened yesterday. Ethereum, you know, FTX went bankrupt, and then FTX was hacked, allegedly, and the hacker has hundreds of millions of Ethereum. And the hacker sold some Ethereum yesterday, apparently, and you could see it in the Ethereum curve. Like it went down just at the moment where he did this. Not much, but you could see it like 3 times. I have the screenshot there somewhere. Saw it in the video. So for once, you actually knew the reason why the price changed. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know if the hacker can sell this money actually, because Ethereum is traceable. They know where it goes. He needs to find some money launderer. If there even is a hacker. I mean, my theory would probably be that Sam Bankman-Fried is the hacker himself. I mean, that's the logical theory, right? It's a conspiracy theory about a conspiracy of one person. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I thought immediately. His company is going bankrupt, and boom, the same day, all his money gets stolen by a hacker. That's a bit strange. Oh, and he did some commits to the source code, I think, the code base. Something was introduced into the code base or so, like a day before. Or some crazy things, yeah. If I had the opportunity to take $100 million in Ethereum before I have to flee from the police, I think I would probably do that. Yeah, it's all just one dirty game. FTX crashed. Maybe the feds were involved even. Oh yeah, and Tether. I just heard today that Tether might be crashing. Tether is what we're using, right? USDT. Tether will probably crash at some point. I just hope I will notice immediately and get out. Right now we have no choice because USDT is the only one supported here with all these juicy coins. Yeah, it's another thing we have to keep in mind. Tether will crash someday. Sad. Anyway, what was this syntax here? G text B color. Text is current price. Point is X plus 10 and 10 maybe. Let's stick with gray. And now we get nothing because why? What? This worked 5 seconds ago. Okay, it works here. It works there. This also works. When did this stop working? Oh, it disappears when... Okay. Yeah, oh, I need the other function. It's called jscroll center. Like this, and that should be it. Okay. I think now we're fine. Yeah, okay. Now the quirk. Current price. Is that nice? And we could put in the current price, and then we should be really happy, right? Current price. Current price. Cool. Crypto price. Wow. Okay, now it's cut off. Okay, I shouldn't go overboard, otherwise we will be here forever. Wow, cool. Or maybe in 2 lines, what do you think? One line, another line. Here, and this. Oh, what did I do? Here. Wow. I wanted to make this kind of diagram for a long time. I think it's cool. Okay, good. That's good for now. We could maybe also mark the starting price. I mean, you can remember this is always C0, but mark. Let's make a function for this. Make stuff really cool. Price. Text. Price. There, and here we just say mark price. Okay, current price, starting price, start price, starting price, starting price, yeah, cool. And now I want to show these positions that the algorithm made. Maybe after this, draw positions. So 4 positions in open positions. And we have an opening price. So we convert the coordinate. And we draw little arrows. That's my genius idea. I do have a function for arrows. Draw arrow. Draw arrow between points. Point 1, point 2 color. That's pretty simple. And some options here. These are not good. These are static variables, so if you call the function multiple threads, these overwrite each other. That's not good. This is definitely old code. Oh well, it was when I didn't program that precisely. Well, ignore for now. It's fine. Draw arrow between points. G point and color. Okay. Black is still fine. We draw it above the line, I would say. And it points in the right direction. So we have the direction of the position, direction, which is -101. So we multiply with the arrow length. Let's say 20. And we say x minus xd. This is a point. Point x minus x. No, not minus, plus actually. Okay, we have point xy, and we have point x plus x dy, and that, and everything crashes. This rounds, so it's an integer. Oh, direction is a floating point for no actual reason. Okay. Oh wow! Look at this one. Ho ho. Cool. Arrow length 30. No, actually, it's here. Yeah, that's pretty much how I wanted it actually. Nice. I want to move it a little away from the line. Something like this. And maybe a bit down. No, like this. And now I'm fine tuning. Okay, so this is our position. it opened a short position. Well, we can start with the initial situation. Oh, we can edit it. Oh yeah, we can edit the sequence. Up, up. How about up, down? Okay. Yeah. The starting price, maybe we don't even need to mark. We can just remember this. We always start with C0. Yeah. Now I want to show like an animation, like at every step, make one of these images and put them on top of each other. So we can see what's happening. What if the sequence is empty? Exactly, yeah, that's what happens in the beginning. You're here and the algorithm just opens a long position because that's what it's configured to do. We could actually use a random position also. Now when I restart, it goes up, it goes short or long randomly as promised. But I want to do one direction because we don't need random in this test. I don't think it's the thing we need right now. Yeah, we don't need to have this high. This would also work. That's too flat. Okay. Actually, the number we don't even maybe need. Right now, let's just do this. Okay. We could probably show profit and stuff. Oh, we can do that in text, I think. Maybe even a little flatter. And maybe this line doesn't have to go all the way down. Cool. Yep, I like this. Nice. Now we can show a few more horizontally. We could bring this here down. This, and maybe some more space. Oh, I can't make it bigger because that's a problem. The other screen is smaller, so the logic I made is wrong. The logic checks the width, compares with screen size, but takes the wrong screen. So we can't use the whole screen, sadly. That's a bit annoying. That's like really stupid. Maybe I want to fix this. Where is it? Window size, frame, frame max something. Max size. Oh yeah, restrict window to screen size. Max window bounds, this must be wrong. I thought it was... What is max window bounds? Max window bounds. 1366, yeah, that's too much. Too little. Should be 19. Okay. Okay. make this as a flag somewhere. Like this, and then we just set this in this project. Disable this and false. That doesn't seem to change though. Oh, it only works after the fact, I think. Ah, that's so stupid. Okay. The order of stuff is wrong. I do need to change this though, otherwise I can't really program right. Max bounds. Okay. Okay, let's fix it like this. Here. That's loaded every time, right? Yes, that's loaded every time. Max bounds rectangle. 0, 19, 20, 10, 80. Boom, bam, boom. Still not? What? Come on. What? Man. Such a simple change. No avail. Set window. Huh. Did I run it? Okay, I can't fix it. It doesn't work. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, so we have this, and we want this animation, right? So up there in the simulation, we draw these images. So we put this image drawing in one function. This whole thing. Cut and paste. called draw price line. The object C is called strategy here. Okay, where is it? Where's my bug? Here. Strategy. Okay. Draw price line. Draw price line. I returned the wrong thing from the function, I think. Yes, I'm not returning the image. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, we have some list, and we just put the images in the list. Actually, just it's a list. No. Because the sequence is empty. Yeah. In fact, we need. Okay, the starting price is fed above up here, so we can make the first image here. Right, and then here, and then this. Okay, this was the empty sequence, and if we have a sequence of, let's say, up, down. Yeah, nice. Wow. So, a short here, a long here, short here, long here, and because the arrows disappeared, it shows us that they were closed. So we have closed positions. We cannot put all this like in the text, I think. Def make output. Not a good name, but make output. Yes, and we add this information. Okay. Status. Yeah, we want something like what is shown here, I think. 4 long, 1 short, 4 closed. And the profit. I don't know how to get this code right now, so cool, yeah, cool, thank you. Yeah, it's nice progress right now. Okay, profit. Minus 20. Okay, it's called coin profit. Yes, 20 cents. So we have the number of longs. Long. Okay. And we have the short positions. There's an S. Right, and we have the closed positions. C. Right. It's pretty small text. You can make it bigger though, actually. Make font size. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Yeah, so the idea is we have $1 investments always. So right now it has made this first position, which costs some fees, so we have minus 20 cents. Position was closed. Made profit. Open new position, so we have a total profit. And after one more step, more profit, because this is the best situation. Up, down, up, down. Let's do some more up, down. Oh, I can't zoom. I can't. It's the restrict window stuff again. I'm so annoyed right now. Restrict window size. Wait, if I disable it and then reopen the project. I don't know, I'm just annoyed. I want to disable this right now. It's disabled by default. I want to stretch my window again. There. Yeah, so then we can also see what happens when we do up, up, up. First time was okay, then it made a short, another short, another short. Oh yeah, so the worst case is actually down, down, down in this case. Even worse than up, down, 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 and up, 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 up. Okay, can I zoom again now? Yeah. Go, yeah, I can. Oh god, yes. So good. Okay. Yeah, let's do the worst case. Let's do the down case. Yeah, so this is the thing. It makes a short and long, it makes another long, it makes another long. It makes 4 longs. In the end we have 5 longs because of the first one plus 4 more. And at this point it gets naughty because we have minus $10 now. Because the worst one is the long here because it is, yeah, it's 5. We went down 4 steps instead of going up, so we get minus 4 for this one alone, we get minus 3 for this one, we get minus 2 for this one, minus 1 for this one. These are all bad positions. We could actually show them red and green, right? Would that make it clearer? Probably. Well, I think it's, for me it's understandable in black also. But I can try quickly. How do I do this? Candle color. Direction to candle color. There we go. There's no arrow. Oh, the arrow is in the function. Color. All arrows black. Or we can say color is this. And actually It's not the direction of the position, it is yeah, the question is if it has profit or not. Greater than 0. 1 else -1. I think. Nope. What? We can now see in which script line the error occurred. I added script lines to error, to exception stack traces. That's actually pretty cool. So it was in this line called this line, and okay, it's in the new line. pprofit. Okay, pprofit doesn't exist. But why? Nope. Why is it not working? Now it's working. Okay, yeah. So now we have red arrows. That's pretty good, actually. I like this. 4 longs, and they're all bad. And if we go further, this it scales with the square of the number of steps, which is why it's so bad. So now we have 21 after 8 steps. And after 10 steps we should have 50. No, why is it not what? Huh? Oh, it's capacity 6. So after 6 steps the corridor closes itself to end the suffering. Right, if we take this out, then we have this kind of... If we make the cell size bigger, I think the profit gets a little better because of the fees. The fees mean less, but somehow it gets worse, actually. Oh yeah, no, because if the cell size is bigger, also the profits are multiplied. And the losses are multiplied. Okay, so... Okay, now. And now it has closed itself. Yeah, it makes sense. 10 steps. And after capacity 10, it will end itself here. Yeah, minus 55. Wow. And remember, we had $1 as a beginning investment. Okay, cool. So we can put this into a function, right? What do we need? These are all just put into the corridor. Starting price. The starting price is random anyway. Yeah, okay, let's try to put it into a function. Simulate corridor. Graphically. Yes. Okay, starting price. This we do outside of the function. Yes. Yep. Simulate. See, boom, and it still works. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, good progress. Let's make a screenshot here, and maybe down here. Show how bad it gets. Yeah, so how could we fix the algorithm? That's the big question. It should handle this case specifically should be handled, of course, when it's just the price goes in one direction a lot. Oh, actually, I'm not even showing. C minus 10 is not even shown. But it doesn't matter. We can simulate the problem with fewer prices. Let's take something like DDD. So the first assumption fails. It was not long, the price went down. So right here we could start doing something else. We could, for example, open a short. If we say maybe it will continue like this. If we open a short here, we have a long and a short at the same time, which means we have a drift of zero. I call it drift. How the profit changes when the price changes. If you have drift zero, the profit doesn't change wherever the price moves. If you have a long and a short, they have the same size, then it doesn't matter what the currency does. You will always stay at the same profit level. If you have more shorts than longs, then the profit goes up when it goes down. It goes down when it goes up. And if you have more longs than shorts, it's the other way around. So you can change things by adding more positions. I'm still not sure if adding another position is the same as closing a position in the other direction. Is it the same or is it not the same? It's almost the same, but you have fewer positions open. I'm actually still not sure about that part. Maybe I should simulate that also. No, it's another time. Anyway, we can, at each point we can decide which position we open, or if we open no position. Closing is automatic. If you go up, if any position is green and one step has been moved, then it will be closed. That's automatic. So if the price goes up here to C1, this one will be closed. If it goes to C1 here, then all these two will be closed. So every position that made a bit of money is green closed. That's the part we don't want to, I don't want to change. But opening new positions. So we should plug something into the algorithm. What's happening here? Oh, it's going down instead of up. No, wait, it has moved. This is less, oh yeah, less loss than before. It has moved here, see, jump. It jumped above the last target. Getting closer to this line above here where I want to have it. So equity went up, loss went down, But now it's going down a little again, so it says, okay, if this continues, we get back to the bad loss. But if it goes up again, we are happy. 12% down. Okay. Yeah, let's keep watching. Yeah. Yeah, it was so scary. All my losses. Oh my god. Embarrassing. So this is actually swappable already, this method. Could plug something in there. Price, next step. Yeah, this closes the winning position or positions, usually just one. Closing winner position, and this takes apart the corridor, or it closes the whole strategy. This flag is usually true now, so when the corridor gets so big, it says, okay, I should close the corridor before more bad things happen. That happens here. And our custom operation could be done after this, I think. Yeah, swap, step. Oh, it even continues. What is this? Close position. Okay, that's closed positions. This opens the new position. Yeah, let's make a new place to plug this in. Open new position. I can't type anymore. What? Okay. Now I can type again. Yeah, there's one flag, it says always open 2 positions. That always makes the short and the long. We could try this out, see what that actually does. Okay, so we have this. And now it's swappable. Oh, I'm treated to some TV noise again. Oh, it's not loud, but it's still driving me crazy. My door needs to be fixed also. The door has like gaps. It's been broken for years. Landlord has promised to fix the door. Hasn't fixed it yet. I will tell him I need this. This is another of these crazy bugs. So window maximization. Anyway, what do we have? P2. Okay. What is P2? It's just the latest price. Direction is okay, I'm not sure about this, but I copy it as is. Oh no, it's a field, I don't even need this. Okay. Yeah, let's try the other option. Always open 2 positions. Oh, tell me about our timing again. 12:30 to 13:30. We did 1.5 hours, and we have 2 hours 45, right? We have 1 hour and 15 minutes left. Is that right? Yeah, okay, good. So it's okay, perfect. All these red arrows. Yeah, okay, we have this. Oh, yeah, I mean, if we are consequent, I think, you know, we should in this case actually say we open 2 positions in the beginning also. So first time 2 positions. Note that these 2 actually cancel each other out. So as I said, maybe it's smarter to close a position instead of adding another one in the other direction. But it's the same except for fees, so it's fine to go with this model. So we have this here. What does the profit say? Profit is still going negative. It's a little better because these first positions are winner positions, so at least now we make a winner position. So we could maybe try to show both at once. Or I mean, let's remember this. We had profit 453, and if we go to the standard thing, yeah, profit is minus 670, so the profit is worse because we have no winning positions. But it doesn't really change the whole thing too much. It just makes the profit a little better, but you have still this squarish growth of losses. Yeah, so that's not actually the fix. That's not the fix. We need a different kind of fix. We need a fix that can do both. It can do up-down movement, and it can do movement in one direction without going crazy. That's the goal. So here we can make something up. We can call the base behavior. This doesn't change anything. If we do nothing, we get no new positions. We just keep this one position we had in the beginning and do nothing new. Well, that's obviously not the solution either. The profit still goes down. Now the profit goes down slowly. It just goes down $1, basically, plus minus $1 per step, right? But we don't want that either. As soon as some downward movement is detected, strategy should adapt. So one thing is we can look at the direction. The direction is where the coin moved last, so down or up. And we can open a position based on this. Yeah, let's simplify this a little. Yep. Open position if not there. return an object. Yes. Okay, so if it is not there yet, we make this position, and we can actually simplify this. And this we can drop. That's very nice. So that's nice in short. Open a position in the opposite direction of the coin. And here we open a position in the same direction. This is very nice and short now. Cool. And it should do the same thing as before. I'm currently not updating the server process, so if there's a new Gazelle version, if I did some bad stuff here, it will not break the running bot because I don't update it. Oh, why? Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my god. We are one step further up. Minus 13, next profit minus 359. The coin didn't fail me. Yeah, this other coin I used yesterday, the Terra coin, it was called, I didn't even look it up at all. I don't even know how you pronounce it. GAL or GAL or something. It seems pretty unstable, to be honest. I should have checked this and not make it 1% corridor. So this is multiple days. And if we go percent numbers, yeah. It's not horrible, but it's kind of covers larger percent ranges. And this kind of drop here, this killed me. And I had $20 positions. I invested $20 because the leverage is only 25, so I needed to put in more into each position. So this also contributed to my downfall. Yeah, that was not my best hour. I guess you have to learn this kind of stuff. Every trader makes losses. And, you know, in the beginning all the more. Oh yeah, beautiful. Rise, rise, rise. Okay. Yeah, we wanted to check the original behavior. Did I compile this? I forgot. Okay, what if we just go in the same direction? That was the first idea. I didn't compile, otherwise I would not have restarted. Okay, it still behaves the same, it seems. So you say C open position if not there in the same direction. Oh yeah, nice. Ah. I mean, this case, it almost solves it. So right now we are only making a tiny bit of loss every time because we make a position and close it again. And we pay fees for that. So we make one profit here and we lose one profit because this short is getting worse. And yeah, as I said, maybe it doesn't even make sense to open this when we already have a long position. Did I say short? I don't know. I should put L's and S's here because otherwise I think I'm always saying the wrong word, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so instead of making this one, we can say, okay, we already have one. We just close, I mean, it would be happening early. After this first step, we just close this one here and don't open anything new. So we are in a clean position. We don't have any positions. Plus minus 0, no profit, no loss, but we say, okay, because the coin is still moving, we don't want to incur any losses, but I mean, we also want to make profit. So we should actually here, I think, open a bigger position so that we actually make money in this step. Okay. And I think, yeah, can we give the leverage here? We need to change the position size actually. Leverage, you should always choose the maximum, I realized. There's no reason to choose anything less than the maximum leverage, because it's just capital you get for free. If you want to invest $5 with 25 leverage, you can say instead invest $22.50 with 50 leverage. You just have less money to put in and you get the same result. So we should change the margin if we want to make it bigger position. Open position. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I think it's in there. This position object initializes itself with the current leverage, and we can just change this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. And I think this is always called with 1 or -1 normally. Yeah, 1 -1, 1 -1 sign. Okay, normally it's always 1 or -1. So let's say if we put in another value, it will change the size of the position. Change size. And crypto amount. Crypto amount. Where's the crypto amount set? Here. Okay. We need to put the margin into the position. Yep. It has it actually, it has the margin, okay. What? Oh, it calculates the margin out of the crypto amount. And first we calculate, it's a bit complicated. Yeah. Okay, I think like this it works. Margin to use. Margin per position. Yeah, we set this here. Okay. Yep, I think that's it. Now here we can change this. Margin to use is margin per position times the absolute value of the direction. I think that should do it. Yeah, let's just try multiplying the two. Make it twice. Make a double position. Double cheeseburger. Double Whopper. Double decker. Double feature. Margin per position, yeah, that was not completely correct. if we can fix this algorithm to handle both these cases, the zigzag case and the straight run case, I mean, then it's a really, really good algorithm. Like, I don't know if you can make it such a that mathematically it's proven to make profit, or whether it just makes profit in most of the cases, in all the typical cases. I don't know. I mean, that would be extremely cool if you have a mathematically proven winner algorithm. That would be super amazing. Maybe it breaks the whole concept of future trading. I don't know. Oh, look! Oh, the arrows are actually longer. Wow, yeah. I forgot that I made this. Okay, so I mean, you're right. Okay, in this case, we make profit. We have a negative here because one minus here. This was just a bad guess. I mean, can't do anything about it. In the beginning, it was bad guess is a bad guess. You know, if we had this version here, the up, we wouldn't have the bad guess. So we had, I mean, okay, yeah, the fees are pretty, yeah, the fees are 20 cents. So the bigger position has twice the fees, so 40 cents in fees. We have 60 cents in fees total. So profit is $1 minus 60 cents. But here we make 4 now. Interesting. Yeah, after 2 steps we have 4. Wait. Okay, in this case we wouldn't have to make this double position. Okay. This longer arrow is only necessary to counteract this other arrow. So this could be dynamic. In this case we could get away with this, just normal positions, and we just make $1 minus fees every time. So, but it doesn't really hurt to do this. But the question is, what if this arrow is wrong? That's the next question. What if what is happening with the up-down case now? And this is working great. I mean, this is cool. Perfect screenshot, and the same thing for the other case. This case is definitely solved now, right? Just what happens with the other case? Up, down. Yeah, so suddenly we get losses because this up. Okay, let's start this way. Okay, down we make this larger arrow to compensate, and now we have 2 positions here, which doesn't seem right. That shouldn't be. No, wait, no. I said open position if not there. Why is it opening again? Oh, I know why, I think. Yeah. Is checking for the exact size of the position. Find position. Yeah, it checks for the exact direction. So we need to check just for the sign of the direction. Okay. That should be that. Let's do the longer sequence like this. Doo-doo. Yeah, this does not seem to make any profit. I mean, I'm fearing we have to escalate these positions. So we have this longer arrow here. And to compensate for that, we would need an even longer arrow. So if it goes on like that, we have to invest exponential amounts of money. Although, if we close positions instead of opening new ones, maybe it's not even that bad. Okay, so it did, yeah, it doesn't open again because it's already there, but it keeps the short arrow, it doesn't make a long arrow. And profit is going negative. Yeah, nothing is happening anymore, interestingly. Because every time it wants to make a position, it's already there, so it says, okay, I don't have to do anything. Okay, so we go here. This is, I think, correct. At this point, we want to start making money from, if it's going in the same direction. I mean, we could do this one step later, but it can always be wrong. The assumption can always be wrong. Let's say we stick with this, and then price goes here again. What then? We still have a longer over here than there, so the price is supposed to go down. If it goes up, it's bad. If from here it goes down again. Wait, why is this so negative? What is going on here? Okay, the profit only oscillates from there on. Nothing is actually happening. No positions are opened or closed. It stays like this. The profit just oscillates. That's not what we want. Maybe it's unsolvable. Maybe it's just there's no way to make an algorithm that does every scenario right. You basically have to decide if you want to support straight moves or zigzag moves. And the corridor algorithm as it is pretty cool if the coin is kind of well behaved. And I just made these mistakes of using too small a cell size and too unstable coins. Tricky. In this case we have handled. I mean, if we go back up, we could actually we could just close this one. But then we have the problem if the price goes up, we make losses. And maybe it's actually not solvable. Maybe the algorithm was perfect as it was. You just have to make sure that the coins don't go crazy on you. And there's always a guess involved. I mean, that's what future trading is. You can't get the guessing, I think, out of the thing completely. So... Down, 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 up. And maybe we can have different cases that we think about. So, oh, still going up. So there are phases where it just goes up and down basically, and then there's these longer drops or crashes or bull runs. And if these phases are each, if the corridor phase is long enough, we can just use the corridor here, make corridor money, and as soon as it breaks out, we just close the corridor, which we have a function for already, and we just restart the corridor after we have some movement, after it stops looking like a run. And we can close the corridor also depending on how much money it has already made. So let's say the coin crashes here, we close the corridor, don't do anything, and it just goes up once. We say, okay, maybe it's a corridor now. We make a short here. We start the corridor, and if it goes down, it's good. It goes up, and then we are happy. If it goes down even more, we will end the corridor because it has hasn't made enough money. So extending the corridor is expensive if the corridor is bigger, but if it has made money already, we could say maybe it's worth it because it's like a proven corridor. But if it hasn't just made 1 unit or so, we say no, it's not worth it. We just close the whole thing and wait until the coin stabilizes, and then we make a new corridor. We should actually look at all the history of the coins and convert them to up-down sequences. Should get the up-down sequence for the history of the coins. Okay, what's this called? Simulate corridor variation graphically. I made something somewhere here. Digitize. This, I think. Yeah, coin Ethereum, cell size 0.5. Okay. Why is it not showing the output? What? Huh? What's wrong here? I see the numbers down here, but maybe I need to restart this whole thing. Where's my output? It's having trouble showing the output. Okay, it's 930 entries. Okay. Yeah, see, these are the digitized prices. 0, beginning, it went up, it went down, up, 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 up. See, longer run here, went down again. So we can convert this to an up-down sequence, right? It should never jump 2 cell numbers, I think. I mean, it could theoretically in one step go 0.5%. It's just kind of unlucky. We should handle this better, but right now, I mean, I could handle it. Okay, let's do it properly. Up-down sequence is a new class I have for this purpose. It's very cool. And let's say we convert from integers from int Let's call it cell numbers actually. So okay, if they are not empty, we take the first cell number. We iterate all of the cell numbers, and we say while we get the cell number. So while it's bigger than this, we output an up, and while it's lower, we output a down. So we already cover this cases where it goes up 2 steps. And return. Okay. Yep. Sequence. Sequence. Oh, wait, a little down again. Here. I can download the new bot to my computer. Right. You don't have to connect, we are just playing. Okay, update bot. Oh, I am not actually authorized. No, I am authorized. What? Okay, whatever. Okay. I probably don't have the historic data. No, I have to do it on the server, I think. Which means I have to update the server, which I don't want. But I think the algorithm still works, so yeah, let's update. Hopefully it doesn't break. It will say hello, it's, yeah, second time. There it is. That means we're connected. Good. All working so far. Okay. Upside down? No, up down sequence. From cell numbers. Oh, I forgot to compile. yeah, we should be able to use these historic cell numbers to simulate the algorithm pretty confidently, I think. Also, we can download historic candle data, I think like for many years actually, multiple years from BitGet. We don't get the exact price data for the historic price data, which is why I'm collecting them all the time. But sometimes this doesn't run or whatever. We can get the candle data, and I think candles should be enough. All we care about is movement in 1%, or maybe 0.5%. And the candles, maybe sometimes they don't show this. We have 1 minute candles are the shortest candles. Maybe sometimes this 1 minute candle covers like 2 cells, but it's really rare. So basically, we can from the candles we can get historic or cell movement. So it should be possible to get historic data for all coins for the simulation, which is actually very good. I think I should do that very soon. Okay, they look like doubles, but they're actually integers. So like this. Yep. I want all. No. Around. Oh, did I screw something up? No, it's not an out of memory error. Do you see the bug? Right. We should call this ping method, which makes everything interruptible. And we should have a maximum here. Yeah, while, yeah. Yeah. That was a nice mistake. So actually we screwed up the server. But we can restart. Bad variable names. Clamp cn2 to cn minus 10. Let's do 10 steps max. So we have this, and we have this, and then we set this, and I think that's that. Oopsie. Are we running again? Yes, we're running. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. What was the error? C2. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Okay. Then let's see API docs. Get API. Yeah, so here we can get the candles, I'm sure. REST API, market, get candle data. Yeah, symbol ID, interval, like 1 minute, start time, end time, that's all. And we get all this nice data here. No, that's the other function. No, wait, market index, market candles. Here. Market candles. Okay, this is the time. These are like the 4 different values, which aren't even documented, right? Wait. No, they are. Timestamp in milliseconds, opening price, highest price, lowest price. Yeah, sure, of course, the candle has 4 values, yeah. Minimum, maximum, which is the spike, and opening, closing, which is the body of the candle. Right. Get candle data, yeah. And I don't know how far back we can go. Start time. We can try with 1970 or something. Okay, still running. Yep. And try again. Yeah, we have it. Up, 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 down, 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 down. Is it correct? Up, 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 down, 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 down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try 50. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't seem like it's a lot of UD, right? It's more like long sequences. Sometimes there's only 1 down, 2 down, but usually there are longer sequences. And if we go to something bigger, like 1.5, it's still the same image. It's still usually, yeah, I would say 2 average runtime, run length. And we can get run lengths, right? Run length. Yeah, exactly. That's the function. One of the cool JavaX functions. JavaX is so good. Sequence here. You can just say run length stats. Wow. Check this out. It gives us all the exact values, not only the average. So we have up 1 time, once was 3 times, 2 ups was twice, 4 ups was the maximum, was twice, and we had 8 downs in a row. And here we can actually maybe take the whole thing. It's probably not that long anyway. Yeah, 5 ups was the most, 8 downs was the most. How many moves? Yeah, 110 moves. I think this was the 19 days sequence. So in 19 days we had 110 moves. It's only like 6 moves a day. It's not that much. You have to be a little patient. What if 1%? Yeah, with 1% you get lots more moves. That's the nice thing about 1%. Let's check out the stats for this one. Okay, and I wanted to see the average actually. Oh, do I haven't have this? Multi-set average. Multi-set average. It's a cool idea, but I don't have it actually. Multi-set average. I can calculate this fairly quickly. Average function. Multi-set average. New average. Average put element. No, add probably. Add put add. Add. Average. Map values. Multi-set average. Yes. Crazy formatting. Okay, so yeah, on average, yeah, I was kind of correct. On average, slightly above 2 moves in a row. That's useful information, right? That's really useful information. And it doesn't change with the cell size. That's funny. That kind of means this is this fractal nature, maybe. I don't know if that's fractal. But I guess you could say that's fractal nature, because if I change the scale, it doesn't really change the behavior. It still goes in the same direction twice. Yeah, it usually goes twice in the same direction. That's really funny. It changes when you go higher because, yeah, I don't know because what, but because at some point you get outside of the range of what's actually happening. You know, you get only very few moves, and it's very unlikely that a big move like this is, yeah, because now we only get up down, right? Because yeah, because it's all the coin does. We have to reach the total range of price. That's interesting. But up until 2 or so, up until this, we had the same behavior. It's pretty cool. Okay, here it's the first time it goes down. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, 1.5, I like this. I think 1.5 is very reasonable. You could do 1%, but then you have this problem with the huge corridors and everything. Okay. Yeah, we should get a lot of this historic data and just run the different corridor variations. I mean, what I found out is that our simulations are very good. Like the profit that comes out of here, if there's very quick movement or you have a small cell size, it's maybe a little off. But this was really pretty accurate. This really matched the actual change on the platform. So our simulation is fine. Okay, still trying to go up. We're in the middle of the corridor now, it's better than before. Maybe I can get this to make profit, make up for the shit that happened yesterday. Okay, we have like almost half an hour left, so I can try this here maybe. Market candles. Is there an API function? But I don't really need an API function. SDK, I mean. Using the API directly is just as easy. Okay, let's check if we have something. Market/candles. Nope, we don't. I dismissed this earlier. I thought I need the exact prices to fine-tune the algorithm, but it's much easier to just go with 1% changes. You don't really lose much. Maybe for closing the positions, you could say we make it super precise, but maybe it's not even worth it. Okay. Something is calculating a lot. It's just temporary. Sometimes the web server does things. Has to deliver websites or does something. It looks relatively okay, but I'm not completely sure. Let's check. What does it say? It's doing something in the user interface, yeah. User interface kind of busy. Maybe something strange happens with what I evaluated here. Everything works, it doesn't matter, it's just a little slow. Okay. We use the REST client and do something with it. REST client. Here, for example. Or here's a good example, leverage limits. It's also a query function. And we don't even need the authentication, I think. This market stuff, I think you can download it. Here's the example command. It doesn't have any authorization. You can just grab this without authorization, which probably we should do. Yeah, same here. Getting the leverage limits is also public information. Okay, candles. Red candles. Platform. Oh man. Autorun 0B. Autorun 0B. Come on. It's almost the same stuff. It's market/candles. Symbol. Granularity. Start time, end time. Symbol we have here. Granularity. Granularity. I'll put it down here. 1 minute as default. And start time, end time. Which are probably required. They are actually all required. Okay. Start time, end time. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Start time, end time. And return the raw data, actually, I think. ETH, USDT, start time. End time could be like now, for example. And granularity is like 1 minute. Start time. How do we parse the date? GMT. No, I think I want local date. Here. Oops. No, well, this is the best one, I think. So that's the format, // colon, and then this here. 220101 000 0000. Okay, down, boom, boom. This I didn't save, right? Calculate up, down, run lengths for coin. Saved. Yeah, moved 1.2 hours ago. No move in the meantime. This is a proper corridor with 1.5%, not the crazy stuff. Oh, let's see. Last 15 minutes. Yeah, I think opening and closing the corridor could maybe give us the winning strategy. I don't know if we can do anything with this information that 2 steps up and 2 steps down is the average. Not sure what really to do with it. If the number was much higher, if it always went 5 steps down and up on average, we could use that, I think. But the number 2 seems not so big. It sounds more like it's a zigzag pattern usually, but not always, so you just have to handle this one case when it's not a zigzag. Unparsable date. What is this thing here actually? Oh, I think it's probably only one of them. Only one apostrophe. Yeah, okay. Start time works. Cool. But for some reason we get some nulls here. Assert success maybe. Let's give the whole result. Okay, it's not called data, it's something else. Wait. Oh yeah. And only they have this code, and then they have data, and inside of data we have our entries. Why is it not the same here? Or oh, these are the numbers we want. This is the right stuff. Strange. Okay. I don't know why we don't get this data thing. We should get this format here. No, actually, no, that's just that was the command above. No, here, this is supposed, so it's supposed to be. No data, just the raw list. Okay, fine. And it was opening price, highest, lowest, closing price. Candles, raw candles. And we get 100. Yeah, I guess 100 is the limit. We can call this 20 times in 1 second. That's very nice. We can grab a lot of this data. It doesn't say 100 is the limit, but apparently that's the limit. So after we get our first batch of 100, we can just say last raw candles. That's our end time, and then we should be able to load the next batch. End time +1 up until now. So end time was 1669039. One 1669039 something, yeah. What? Only one result? What? Or maybe it's starting from the end. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right now. Okay, if we say beginning of the year until now, we get the last candle that goes from the back. So okay, we could go the other way. So start time is the first one, and that will give us 13 something. Yeah, that's a while ago. That's fine. So the next batch is the batch before. So start time stays the same actually. Start time 2 -1, I guess. Or even not -1. Okay. And can show the date. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 candle per minute. Perfect. So if we want to get really early data, we could say we take this date here. I think BitGet was already invented in January. We will have to check when BitGet opened. when they listed Ethereum. So plus hours to or minutes to milliseconds. Let's say 100, right? 100 candles, 100 milliseconds, 100 minutes. This would give us the first 100 candles of the year 2022, and it gives us nothing. Great. Great, great. Yeah, it's empty. I did something wrong here. Oh, their timestamps are not milliseconds, actually. Their timestamps are... No. What? No, they are. What? Maybe it was too early, really. Wait. Okay, let's try August. No. What? These are milliseconds, I can tell you right now. These are not seconds. Pretty sure. Yeah. Interesting. Or maybe they don't give us the back data, really. Maybe there's a much shorter limit. Oh, that's very sad. I was hoping for more data. So, October not working. Or is something wrong in my code here? So, let's say 20th. Oh. Oh, too bad. We don't actually get the historic data. Just get like 2 days or so. Ouch. Oh, that's sad. I wanted this data. Maybe we have to buy it or something. We need a source for this data. Okay, we're almost done with the time, right? One quick search. I searched it before, but I think Binance has something. I don't know how historic this is. Historic candle data for crypto coins. Download. Free data. Let's click on free data. It's just my thing. They probably don't have these 90 crazy coins that we have. Yeah, at this point we really should know something about the coin, like how well behaved each coin is. And with that information, if the corridor closes itself, as I said, we have this. We can make the closing of the corridor a bit smarter, and we make the reopening of the corridor a new feature. And I think with that we should have something that's actually pretty stable. Okay, what can I get here? Global threat report. But where is it? Do I need to apply? $500 currency pairs. That sounds pretty good. Oh, you can select the exchange first. Oh, wow. But of course they don't have our exchange. Doesn't matter either, the coins are the same. Let's do Binance. And what's happening? That's an ad. And now? Yeah, I will try to get this data. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is making me happy. I do have a lot of coins, maybe even more than our coins. I recognize some of them already. AVAX, BNB, I have done strategies on these. Wow, okay, let's try. Oh, this is good. just want to find Ethereum real quick. EOS, ETC, ETH versus Bitcoin. Wow. ETH versus USDT. Wow, that's exactly the right thing. It has time frame day though. It's not. It may be useful still. Time frame day is at least something. I was hoping for more fine-grained, but maybe it will help us. Okay, that's not a lot of data. It makes the data very compact. You only have one line per day. Yeah, okay, cool. Getting a bit further. Yeah, all right. I guess that's the session. So I thought all the trading works, and then I had a day of very bad trading. Now I'm getting my hopes up again. Oh, we will see. Okay, thank you, Aditya, for supporting all of this. I hope I can pay you in the end and haven't gambled all the money away. But it's not a problem. I'm still doing the other job, so money is coming in. Yeah. So, you do have to do Python today? Again? Every day? Is every day Python day, or just sometimes? Still writing it. Every day Python. Okay, I hope you make some progress. Show me some Python code you made one day if you want to. Okay. Have a great night then. And probably see you tomorrow. Cool. Thank you. Very good. Then, yeah, good night. Talk to you soon.